Alright, it's slaying time. I'm killing Earth Warriors right now. They were the next creature that I got. Haven't really been getting anything all that great. I really want to get my combat up to 75 so I can start using the Slayer Master in the Lost City. She will give out better assignments and I can get more points if I remember right. So really just want to start focusing on getting 75 combat. Knock those Earth Warriors out of the ballpark. Didn't really get anything all that great, but very easy, very quick. Killer Watts are the next thing that I'm gonna go kill, so this also, it should just be a breeze at this point. I will say, one thing I like about two things I like about Killer Watts. They drop the Soda Ash that's noted, and also the Cannonballs. Those will come in handy later on. I went back to the Slayer Master and I got another task, and I finally got Harpy Bug Swarms. Personally, this is one of my favorite tasks. I don't know why, I just really like killing these, but I think that this is actually going to be one that I do in melee since I can't wear my air battle staff, and I'm running just a little low on my air runes right now, so I'm going to start training up a little bit of melee on them. So from killing the Harpy Bug Swarms, I got 50 attack and 41 strength. With getting 50 attack, I can use a Ruined Scimitar, which is going to be really helpful for future meleeing tasks. I went back to the Slayer Master, and I did get another one. It is Lesser Demons, so I am going to switch back over to Mage for this, and so I can knock this out and get that 75 combat so I can use the Slayer Master inside of the Lost City. Very disappointing trip that time from the Lesser Demons. Only ended up getting 5 Ruin Javelins, and that was it. Not even a single Ruin Helm. Oh well, I guess I might have worn them out a little thin from all the previous times that I've been killing them. But, time for a new task at this point. Well, this is a familiar sight, me killing Shades. This task should go by pretty quickly, so it should be some really easy magic EXP. So, I'm at 76 Slayer points. I got 10 points from my last task, and I wasn't sure how many I was at, and I was kinda curious, so I wanted to check while I was grabbing a new assignment. And the next one is Hell Giants, so that'll be easy as pie. Hill Giants were lame. Ended up getting 94 Blood Valves. These should be really good for Magic EXP, and they shouldn't have too terrible of drops. Kinda looking forward to this task. Awesome! Just completed this task. These Blood Valves have been great. I've gotten like 44k from this task. They're rivaling my Lesser Demons cash-wise. Otherwise, their drops, not really all that great. There's about a half hour left until a new daily, so for right now, I think I'm just going to go fill up some buckets of sand. I got another construction daily again. I'm really happy that I collected those buckets of sand, because I got oak dressers, so for every oak dresser, I gotta get 2 oak planks and 1 molten glass. My main concern is just that I have enough cash to be able to actually turn all my logs into planks, but if not, that just means some more Slayer, so not exactly sure how I feel about this, because I've been getting a lot of construction dailies, So, from doing all the daily stuff, I've been able to get to 53 mining from the Pure Essence and 41 construction from finishing off that task. For turning in the daily, I was able to go all the way up to 43, so I just got an extra 2 levels and an extra 21 mahogany planks. Okay. That one cost me about 50k. Not really liking that a whole lot, so I think I'm just gonna keep on slaying at this point. So I got otherworldly beings as a Slayer task. I got a couple of battle staffs, and I also got an uncut dragonstone, so I thought that that was pretty cool because I know that that's not a frequent drop, so that's probably one of the rare drops. But, yeah, all in all, wasn't all that bad, so just gonna go and grab another task at this point. So, I ended up getting another Bloodville task, and this one was going pretty smoothly. Back up over 100k now, so I'm pretty happy about that. Just finished up though, so I'm still working on 54 combat. I got my HP level, so magic is about 10k away. I'll be getting that level pretty soon, and then hopefully be getting 75 and be able to switch and Slayer. Lesser demons were the next task that I got, which was really awesome because so far I've gotten 2 ruin helms and also a loop half of a key. I also hit 69 magic, so I am now 75 combat. I can use the Slayer Master inside of the Lost City, which is really great because I can finally start moving up. Right now, I actually just kind of want a little bit of AFK time before I go and pick up my first assignment from her. So I'm gonna go and do a little bit more monk fishing so I can stock up on a little extra food. I finished all the fishing and cooking that I'm gonna do for now. I got my fishing up to 67 and my cooking up to 68. I have a little over 1,000 monkfish sitting in the bank, and I'm gonna go pick up a new task. I'm pretty excited because this is gonna be the first one from the new Slayer Master, so I really want to go see what it is. I ended up getting 102 fungal mages from the new Slayer Master, so it looks like I'm gonna be sticking with magic for right now, since if I go within a square of these, I will end up taking extra damage. So for now, it looks like I'm just going to be sticking with magic. And I am on the last fungal mage right now, actually. These guys aren't too terribly bad. They drop a lot of secondaries that are pretty useful for Herbalore, so this wasn't a terrible task to get. It's just taking a while, and if you're not paying attention, you're going to get diseased, so that's the only part that really sucks. Now that this last one is just finished up, oh, I'm going to go back and grab myself a new task. Ended up getting infernal mages as a task, and I've gotten over 100 of them actually, so I'm only about halfway done. But the reason that I'm recording this clip is because I've been meleeing these guys, and as soon as I kill this one, I'm going to be at 46 strength, and that's going to be total level 1200. So now that this is actually dead, I can get the clip in and show you guys, I just hit total level 1200, which is pretty cool by my book, so making some progress. I am very happy enough to show you guys this. I just got a black and red Mystic hat. I really like the black and red set of the Mystic. I think it looks really cool, so I am super happy about that drop. And with 3 more kills to go, coming in with a pair of black and red Mystic boots. That is so cool to get 2 pieces in one trip. That's actually really changed my opinion on this trip. I got a new daily. The daily was to mine through some strong mining urns. So what I did was I just mined over at the Shiloh Village Gemrock. I finished up that task and ended up getting to mining level 55. So not all that bad for a daily. Really just doing it for the EXP. But gonna go back. The next Slayer task that I got was Blood Velves again, and I also want to take this time to do a shout out to Moxus. I hope I'm saying that right, but thanks for coming along and doing some Slayer. I greatly appreciate the company. I only got a few left, so hopefully you get something good. From here, I'll just probably end up continuing on. Finished up the Blood Velves. Went back and got a new task. My next task is 93 fungal mages again, so this one shouldn't be all that bad, and more secondaries for Herbalore, so I can't really complain, along with the Puress. I want to give a shot with training my defense using a magic-based attack, just because melee has taken a while, and once I hit 50 I can wear that bat gear that I got sitting in my bank. So I'll give it a shot, see how it goes. If I don't like it, I'll just switch back to a magic to gaining magic EXP. So hopefully this will work out for me. That plan has worked great. I've gotten my defense up to 48, which is really helpful because I'm only 2 away now, and this is the last one, so I'm going to go pick up another one and hopefully keep my streak going. So, in my mind, I got pretty lucky with this next one. I got 165 jellies. Now, since I got a fairly decent amount of jellies, what I'm going to do is I am going to stick with training my magic on defense until I hit 50. I'm also really hoping that I can get a clue scroll from these guys because I haven't done one in a while. If I remember right, they drop hard ones, so I'd like to start doing a few and just, trying to get as many clue scrolls done as I can really while I'm doing Slay. So, I'm 149 kills in, and I ended up getting a clue scroll, and it's Panic on White Wolf Mountain, Beware of Double Agents, Equip Mithril Plate Legs, Ring of Life, and a Ruin Hatchet. The only item that I don't currently have out of that or can make is the Ruin Hatchet. So, in order for me to get one, the fastest way is probably going to be killing some metal dragons. So I'm going to take a quick detour from jellies, and I'm actually going to go try and see if I can kill some irons or some steels real quick and see if I can muster up a rune hatchet really fast. I figured that since I was gonna have to be killing irons and or steels to get my rune hatchet, that I would show you guys me killing an iron first. And the next upcoming clip that I have is also one of me killing a steel. I will say that the irons are definitely easier than the steels to kill, even though you have a better chance of getting a rune hatchet from a steel than you do an iron. They're just a lot easier, so I can get them done a lot faster. I think I'll probably end up sticking with irons more so than steels throughout the rest of this, and just really gonna wait to see what happens and what all I can get from all of these guys and whatnot. So stay tuned. So, I was looking a few things up while I was at the bank, and I ended up making myself a dragonstone ring. I have just enchanted it, as you've guys seen, so I now have a ring of wealth. I'm gonna be wearing a ring of wealth along with me now, and hopefully that'll help me increase my chances. For right now, I think I'm just gonna call this the end of the video. I'll probably end up doing another part series, so I'll probably just call this the end of part 1.